Hey YouTube, it's Lisa. I literally just rolled out of bed, but I wanted to make a video really quick because I still have kids home on Christmas break, and three of them are already up. We've all been up since 5, and I just told them to go downstairs and play for a little bit because mainly I need to get myself together in the morning, and when we're all up together, I just don't have it together. But my oldest one is still sleeping, but he is definitely more perceptive, and one that I would not want to film in front of because he's pretty observant and would kind of know what's going on. So anyway, I just wanted to touch base really quick because I haven't made a video in like 2 weeks because I had company all through Christmas, and one of my guests was my mother-in-law, who is a fantastic woman, and I really love her, but she is very high maintenance. Not high maintenance in a bad way, not like, like mean high maintenance, but high maintenance as in she has some health problems, and we rent a wheelchair for her and stuff like that while she's here. And so it is, it's just more, it's more time consuming than would just be maybe if I had someone who was a little more self-reliant. I don't mean that in a bad way. That sounds bad. But anyway, and then the other thing is she does not know that we're TTC, and I think she might not necessarily approve of that. So I just haven't been able to make a video. But anyway, I hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas, and that the new year is starting off really well. And I'm hoping that 2014 is the year that all of us get pregnant. And so I have a little update about my trying to conceive last month. So I made a video, I think, on the 13th, saying that the time was coming and we were going to be ovulating. I was going to be ovulating, and we were going to be baby dancing during that time. And my husband and I both got some sort of horrible flu, fever, stomach thing, and we both had like a high fever, and we were not able to baby dance. So we did baby dance on the 12th, but I ovulated on, and then we got sick around the 14th, and I was doing every other day. I ovulated on the 16th, and I thought it might be enough to, kind of still maybe have some sperm hanging out there when the egg dropped, because they say, it can live like 90 hours or whatever, but it wasn't. And let me tell you how sick we were. My husband has really, really bad allergies. Like in the summer, he is really miserable. He gets shots and it just still doesn't help. And he takes medication and it still doesn't help. And then I made him stop getting shots and medication because I thought that might be drying up his sperm. So, I was like, we're going to try to conceive soon. So so no more shots and everything. So now he's really miserable. But anyway, no matter how miserable he is, if I'm like, hey, let's baby dance, he's like, okay, I'm in. Like, he is like 24/7 ready to go. And so, in fact, I think he secretly wishes that we wouldn't get pregnant really quickly so we could keep practicing. But, anyway, but because of my age, we really need to we can't just hang out and be trying for a year. Anyway, we were both really sick, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I can baby dance. And he was like, I can't either. And I was like, oh my gosh, we must be really sick, because for him to say no, that means we're really sick. So we did not get a chance. We did not get a chance to really fully make a baby over in December. So we're hoping January is our month. We're hoping that we actually get to try to make a baby. And so I started my period last Sunday. So I'm probably a week, maybe 10 days out from ovulation. But kind of the cool thing about that is I know that when people are trying to conceive, that's my new dog in the background, and that's a whole other story. It's not a Christmas dog. It's just a dog that we love. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I think I come across as like not an animal person, but we're total animal people. In fact, that's kind of the problem, is that we always, we're lifelong, committed animal people. And then people kind of figure that out, and then they kind of leave us with their animals. And anyway, that's kind of what happened with that dog. But he's really cute, and I'll make a video of him because he's really cute. He's a full-bred corgi, but he has issues. Anyway, oh, so what I was saying though, and I'm sorry this is so rambling. Oh my gosh, it's already 5 minutes gone past and I haven't said anything useful. I'm so sorry. Okay, so and I still have a little bit of a sore throat from my from this illness and a puffy face, so just kind of bear with me. Anyway, so kind of the final thing that I really wanted, the point I wanted to make, really there is a point, and the point I wanted to make, and I was just really realizing this, and I thought for us who are trying to conceive, like when we get that negative, if you get a negative pregnancy test, like I did take a pregnancy test because I thought, just maybe like I ovulated early and maybe, even though we were sick, there was still some sperm hanging out because, it had been like 5 days before I ovulated. So maybe, so I did, but it was a negative because obviously we really had not even, really there was no chance, but I was hopeful. But kind of what I realized was that when you start your period and like, you're just like, oh, I started my period, I'm not pregnant. And it just seems so devastating. But really, you're like 2 weeks out from possibly being pregnant again. Like when you think about it, it's not that long. Like, yeah, you're 4 weeks out from finding out you're pregnant, but you are 2 weeks out from like actually you could possibly be pregnant 2 weeks from your period. And that's kind of fun. That's kind of encouraging. So anyway, this is just me touching base, and I'm going to get back on track. And now that my mother-in-law is gone and my kids are going back to school in a couple days, and I'm going to be back on track with videos. I have a couple of things that we've been using, that we are going to be using, obviously we haven't used it yet, for trying to conceive. And I just wanted to tell you guys about those because one of them is new to me. And I've been pregnant a lot and I didn't know about it. So I think it's new in general. So I want to talk about that. And yeah, you know what? So my next video, hopefully I will be awake and showered and possibly alone. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great new year and a great start. And 2014 is our year. All right, YouTube. Talk to you soon.